1. Awakening to purpose. Start with intention. As dawn breaks, painting the sky with hues of possibility. When your body craves more rest, limbs heavy, eyes reluctant, remind yourself, today, I must fulfill my purpose as a human being. It's natural to seek comfort, to linger in the warmth of the familiar, but the world calls us to act, to rise and meet it. Just as nature carries out its duties without hesitation, the sun climbing, the tides turning, so must we. Purpose lies in movement, not idleness, in the quiet resolve to step into the day with intention, a spark that ignites the hours ahead. To us, embrace stillness, let go of distractions. The mind can be clouded with frustration and worry, a storm of thoughts swirling without end. But stillness is a skill, as simple yet powerful as a child's play, a gift we can reclaim. When life distracts you, when the clamor of demands pulls you thin, pause, wipe away the noise, like clearing fog from a window, and reconnect with the deeper rhythm of existence, the steady pulse beneath the chaos. Stillness is not absence, it is presence, a return to what matters. Free living in alignment. Follow what is right. Don't be swayed by judgment or criticism, the sharp tongues of others cutting at your resolve. If your actions align with virtue, with honesty, with courage, they are right, regardless of the world's opinions. Stay steady on your path, a ship holding course through choppy seas. True peace comes from staying true to your nature, from knowing your steps are guided by a compass within, not the shifting winds without. Trusting life's flow, the journey of becoming. Surrendering isn't defeat, it's trust, a letting go into the arms of something greater. Nature supports us in unseen ways. The air we breathe, invisible yet vital. The food we eat, grown from soil we rarely touch. The lessons we learn, carved by time's patient hand. Your journey is part of a grand design, a thread in a tapestry too vast to see whole. Trust it. Trust that you are becoming even when the path curves out of sight. 5. Living with virtue. You may not be naturally gifted in every way. Your voice may not sing. Your hands may not craft marvels. But you can cultivate honesty, patience, humility, and endurance, virtues within reach of us all. These define a life well lived, a quiet strength that outshines fleeting talents. Strive for them, and distractions, the glitter of the shallow, will lose their grip on you, falling away like leaves in autumn. Shuptiks, helping without expectation. True generosity asks for nothing in return, a pure act, untainted by scorekeeping. Nature gives freely. A vine bears fruit for no praise. A horse runs without demand for reward. Give because it is in your nature. A river flowing without asking where it will end. The world moves more harmoniously when we help without expectation. Each act a pebble rippling outward, shaping more than we see. 7. accepting life's challenges. Difficulties, like illness or loss, arrive unexpectedly, uninvited guests at the door of our days. Rather than resist, see them as a natural prescription. Bitter, yes, but designed for growth. A medicine woven into life's fabric. Everything serves a purpose, even the hard things. Trust that they play their role in the larger harmony of existence, tempering you like steel in a forge. Artis, rising above failure. When you stumble, when plans crumble, or steps falter, rise again. Dust on your knees, but fire in your heart. Every misstep is a lesson, not a defeat. A chance to learn, not a mark of shame. Wisdom isn't for performance, to dazzle or prove. It's for healing, reflection, and embracing your true nature. The pursuit of virtue is a journey, not a destination. A path of stumbles and recoveries that leads ever upward. Chapter 9. The illusion of external goods. We chase wealth, coins that clink and fade, status, a crown that weighs more than it lifts, and approval, a fleeting nod from fickle hearts. But these are illusions, shadows that vanish in the light of truth. True value lies in virtue, courage, and self-control. Riches that endure when all else crumbles. Seeking external validation only brings temporary satisfaction, a sugar rush that fades. Seek inner peace. It lasts, a quiet well that never runs dry. Moten, the power of the mind. What you focus on shapes your soul. A garden tended by your thoughts. Fill it with goodness, with kindness, with clarity, and your life will follow, blooming in its wake. Your journey is yours to lead, a canvas painted by the hues you choose, align with wisdom, and your presence will uplift the world, a light that shines not for show, but for truth. 11. Patience in adversity. Everything in life is transient. Storms pass, wounds heal. What seems impossible today will fade into memory. Others endure hardships, silent struggles, unseen battles, and so can you. Nothing is unbearable. What matters is how you respond, how you stand when the ground shakes. Patience is your anchor, holding you steady until the tide turns. 12. Living in accord with nature. You are part of a greater whole, shaped by the same forces that guide the world, the pull of the moon, the breath of the wind. Honor that connection. Live in rhythm with nature, not as a conqueror, but as a partner. Harmony is the path to peace, a quiet alignment that steadies the soul against life's tremors. 13. Embracing the ephemeral. Life is brief, a flicker against the vast dark. Status, possessions, even emotions, they all pass, fleeting as clouds across the sky. Focus on what endures: character, actions, and love, the only true legacies, etched not in stone, but in the lives you touch. The ephemeral is a reminder to hold lightly, to value deeply. 14. Strength in simplicity. An untroubled life is possible, not through excess, but through clarity. Keep your desires simple. Seek only what is right, what aligns with your core. Let your actions flow from your highest values, unburdened by the unnecessary. Simplicity is strength, a life distilled to its essence, sharp and true. 15. Choosing freedom over frustration. When faced with obstacles, walls you cannot climb, rivers you cannot ford, release frustration, a chain that binds you to what you cannot change. Focus only on what you can control, your thoughts, responses, and actions, the levers of your own freedom. Struggling against the inevitable only brings distress. Letting go brings peace. 16. Navigating relationships. Human relationships teach patience, waiting for understanding, empathy, feeling another's weight, and resilience, bending without breaking. But don't let others' actions disrupt your purpose. Their storms are not your own. Help when you can, a hand extended in good faith. But recognize when to let go, stepping back to preserve your path. Stay true to your mission, a light that guides, not a shadow that follows. 17. The value of control. At day's end, as the light fades and silence settles, only one thing is truly yours: your actions. Your thoughts, responses, and choices define who you are, a portrait painted stroke by stroke. Don't waste energy on what's beyond you, the whims of fate, the minds of others. Align yourself with life's natural flow and let your control be your power. Living fully and wisely. The key to a fulfilling life isn't in chasing rewards, gold, glory, or fleeting highs. It's in embracing your nature, the raw truth of who you are. Be patient with yourself. Growth is slow, but sure. Accept what comes, joy or sorrow, with open hands. Keep moving forward with purpose, a quiet determination that needs no fanfare. Life is fleeting, a breath in the wind, but by living with intention, you create something that lasts. A ripple, a memory, a spark. Live authentically. Help others without tallying the cost. Trust the wisdom within, a guide truer than any star.